Hello and welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading by request from you guys from my last reading, and that is, I've got written down all your questions from the last reading about Madeleine McCann. This seems like a topic that a lot of people are very interested in. I wasn't so interested in it because I didn't really know a lot about it, but the more I read on it and the more you guys put in the comments what is really going on, it's intriguing me. So I'm going to answer some of your questions. The last reading I did, Kate came out a lot, and someone in the comments said, Kate came out a lot. Kate, does she know more? Does she know what really happened to Madeleine? And same with Jerry. So we're going to use the investigation deck. And we're going to use the Mystic Crime deck. So Kate McCann, Jerry McCann. Do they know? Do they know what really happened to Madeleine McCann? Do they know what really happened to Madeleine McCann? Did not go to plan. Do they know what really happened to Madeleine McCann? So we've got a few here. Oh, okay, there's a car. The car's come out, the chariot, the vehicle moved. There's a full moon there, and I've heard Julia Wandelt say that she remembers the full moon. Well funded. I'm hearing in the comments that this investigation is very well funded. More than one involved. It was some sort of an attack, could have been aggressive. It's saying that she was hidden and know too much, want to talk. Very interesting. They're all very interesting cards. Okay. Dealing with a narcissistic devil person. Something was seen. I wonder if someone did see. If they did, they would have come forward by now. I am safe now. Safe. Something about safety. And then we've got hostage and trade. Okay, does Kate and Jerry know what really happened to Madeleine McCann? Drugged and poisoned, that's exactly what happened. Well, that's what rumours are saying. She was drugged, poisoned. There was planning around this. Expose secrets. How interesting. Does she know? Does Kate know? Can't see clearly. Had happened in the dark, apparently. This is very similar to what these cards are saying, what this story is saying here. Just having my cup of tea. What these cards are saying here is the story that was revealed on media, that they think that she was taken, that somebody planned to do this, that she was put in a car, she was hidden, and the rumours are hostage and trade. What I need to know, what I should ask, because this is telling the story that we already know, that we surmise that happened. What I should ask is, were they involved? Okay, and then we got that one on the bottom. No, think about it differently. Okay, what I want to know is, was Kate and Jerry involved with her disappearance? Personally, my opinion, what I've always felt is that they weren't involved. But there's a lot of you guys in the comments that think that they are. What I really need to do is put my opinion to the side and just see what the cards say. So that's why I'm asking these questions today for you, my viewers. I'm asking these questions only for you. And we want to know, were Kate and Jerry involved with her disappearance? Were Kate and Jerry involved with her disappearance? We've got underground tunnels, and Julia remembers these tunnels. Tied up, restrained. Was Kate and Jerry involved with Madeleine's disappearance? Was Kate and Jerry involved with Madeleine's disappearance? Was Kate and Jerry... Can't see clearly. Jeez, that's a pretty dark scenario there. There was some sort of deal made. Ooh, just don't look good. Poor little Madeleine, it breaks my heart. Children are so innocent, and we need to protect them, not put them in situations like this. Put in a room, someone was watching. Was Kate and Jerry, someone was stalking, involved? We've got the father figure. Was, oh no, look at this. Right next to the father figure. Ooh. Well, if that's true, that's pretty goddamn heartbreaking. Disgusting, actually. Why would they do that? Well, I can't understand that. That's why I've never really thought they would, because I would never ever do that sort of thing. That's probably why I see them as innocent, because in my heart I could never do that. Sacrifices. So I'm going to ask one more time, because I want either yes or no to come out. Were the parents involved with her disappearance? Was Maddie's parents involved with her disappearance? Carried away? Were they involved with her disappearance? Were they involved with her? Well, they would have had to give they would have had to give statements. And a lot of people are saying too in the chat that there was evidence that they were involved. Masked. Not true-faced. Very interesting. Okay, I'll do one more shuffle, and then I might try my deck and see what my deck comes up with. didn't go to plan. How come it didn't go to plan? I've had that before. What didn't go to plan? Are they involved? This is what I want to know. Are they involved because they left them in the room on their own? And their plan was to leave them there in the room, asleep, go and have dinner, a few drinks, and socialise, and then they'd be still there in the morning. Is that what that's meaning? It didn't go to plan. Let's ask the tarot. Six. Let's just see what else comes out. Is didn't go to plan. Let me just see, actually. Didn't go to plan. What is didn't go to plan saying? Yeah, that's what didn't go to plan. They planned on leaving them children in the room while they socialised. That was their plan. So I feel like the cards are saying they are part of it because their plan was for them to stay in the room, be safe, and they'd still be there when they finish socialising. And instead, she was taken, and there is grief around this. That's didn't go to plan. That's what I feel. This is what I feel, but you can think whatever you like because I'm entitled to my opinion, and I'm going to ask the cards that. Are Kate and Jerry involved because they left their children unattended without an adult supervision? Are they involved because... Let's see what came out. So there's rumours. Domestic violence abuse. Missing. Argument, conflict, and then stalker was watching. This is all very confusing. I'm getting seriously confused around the McCanns. It's like my heart and head are clashing with each other. Okay, well, these cards are not giving me straightforward answers. I'm going to go straight to my deck. And I'm working really hard at getting this sorted. So I will be sharing a link probably next week, I reckon, because I'm just about finished changing a few things and it'll be up for sale. And I probably will have 2 decks because look how there's 160 cards there, so I'm pretty sure I'll have to split it in half. Okay, let's see what's come out. Drugs. Let's just wait till I feel like I'm connected. The parents, Jerry and Kate. Is there involvement because they left the children? Or let's just ask this one. What is their involvement? Or do they have an involvement with the disappearance of Madeleine McCann? Are they involved with the disappearance of Madeleine McCann? Are they involved? Are they involved with her disappearance? Too many came out. Truth came out. They know the truth. Ooh. Very interesting. Are Jerry and Kate McCann involved. Let's see what that one is. That's saying there was an attack, like the other deck. Yep, a team of people searched. They're still searching to this day. What has it been, 18 years or more? Money. I don't need to take my heart out of this because the cards say so much, so completely different to what I feel. Group involvement. Oh, child. I'm not going to say the word, but child, that. And it came out that way for the child. They sick. Mouth covered, couldn't talk. Oh, they couldn't talk. Oh my God, I just got then. Oh my golly gosh, this is what I just got. I just got a download. And they can't talk because I feel like authorities found out what really happened, but because it was a group involvement with people that are pretty high up, because I have had that card before, powerful people, they had to tell them the truth behind closed doors, you know what I mean? So the McCanns can't talk because they do know the truth, because the truth came out about what has happened because powerful people are involved and they had to do it undercover, is what I'm feeling. Were they involved in any way? They're involved because they know the truth because of what the authorities have found out. And the authorities, it's like the authorities got to a point where they couldn't expose people because they're too high up. The home. Because there's a group of them. There's a group of these people. And in this deck, I've got a name for it. What sort of people are they that did this to Madeleine? Lovers. What sort of people did this to Madeleine? Look. Child missing, and there's witnesses. And it was planned. Lovers is Jerry and Kate, and this guy here, the Knight, between 20 and 40, I feel. He's the one that did it, and he's a repeat offender. He's done this before. He makes deals. So what I'm gathering from that is that he makes deals with these people over here, gets money for sending them off to here. There's the shed. And look, laid to rest, come out. So maybe they're going to, maybe their plan is to say they found her and she's unalived, and they're going to lay this to rest because they don't want the truth to come out. It's unsolved. The Empress, the mother. they're covering up. Arguments and battles. Maybe they had arguments and battles between each other because of this. We've got train tracks. I don't know if that's relevant. Grief. I do believe that the parents went through grief. And yeah, so they're covering up because they're protecting powerful people. And they probably can't say anything. So there's a past criminal that did this. It says, I've done this before. And I'm going to ask in a minute, is the Christian... And look. Alive. It says, I'm alive. Now, it happened in the north. I don't know if that's true. Let's go to the next one. Is Christian... So we'll call him CB. Look, I'm going to ask, did he do it? So did CB do this? Oh, geez, they all came out quick. They need to take a closer look at him because he's a suspect. Arguments and battles. He's got a group. He's involved with the group, which is what I've seen before. The dogs are involved to find evidence, and they find evidence. I've got yes and no in here, so I want yes and no to come out. Is CB involved? Saying there's fingerprints. He planned it. Arguments and I would say that's battles. They're battling to something about self. He buried things, which is what they said, isn't it? They said he buried things. There's rumours around him. Something about an accident. Okay, let me just ask the investigation deck. Is CB involved? And look what came out. He's involved with a ring. He's the ringleader. He's the organizer with this group. The special name for this group. Is CB involved? Yes, he has the hidden... He's got the knowledge. He takes the risks. There is rumours behind this. Look at that. Guilty. He is involved. Guilty came out. Right. So they answered that question. Next question from a viewer. She asked, is Julia... Last time I asked, is Madeleine Julia? Now we have to reverse it and go, is Julia Madeleine? So let's ask that. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine? Is she... Oh, look at that. They have to do DNA evidence to find out. Look at that. Blood. DNA. It's in the blood. God, they just need to do the DNA. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Look, there's blood still. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Are they the same person? Is it Maddie grown up? Is Julia Maddie grown up? Are they the same person? Are they the same person? Is Julia Madeleine? Is she Madeleine grown up? Now, there's some interesting videos I've been watching. Shout out to a friend that I've made that is who follows me. Her name's Sheila, and I'll put her channel up here where you can go and watch her interview with Shaun Atwood. He interviewed her. Shaun's channel is actually quite amazing. He interviews Julia. He's done a series of interviews, interview videos on evidence that matches Maddie's body. Like, Julia has the same hair, cowlicks, teeth, body, marks, eyes, voice. And she also has memories. She talks about the memories on these videos, and oh my golly gosh, blew me away, because I did not know that Julia was so similar to Madeleine. So you go and watch Shaun Atwood's videos. Sheila has actually left some videos in the comments of the last video, and I'll watch them. So go and watch them, and I'll leave a link to Shaun's channel. You can go and check her out. And Sheila too, also, she's been interviewed by Shaun, and it was very interesting. Very interesting about these PDF files and what they get away with when they're famous and they're powerful. Please find me. So yeah, I'll leave a link there for that. So what was I asking? Is Julia Madeleine? Is Julia Madeleine grown up? Something was seen. That always comes out. That might have something to do with her memories. Look at this. Guilty. What is guilty? Yes. She's exposing secrets, and they're not liking it. And this is what she says happened. She was in trade and hostage. And like I said in the last video, the Wheel of Fortune, it's this ring that's coming back. This is called payback, but she's old enough to come back and expose. And look, go around and everything's on fire because she's exposing. She's exposing the dark side and their rituals. That one came out. Something about note left. Is Julia Madeleine? Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Is she Julia? Look. There's some sort of digital evidence, which could be the DNA, because DNA came out. She's done DNA on herself, but all she needs is the parents to do DNA. An attack, authorities involved. Look, authorities involved with money. She was attacked. DNA comes out all the time with Julia, and that's all she wants. She just wants the DNA so she can put her mind at ease. She's not claiming that she is, but if she is, she wants to know. there's going to be an ending around this. God, I hope that's not true. Look, chariot on the bottom. So someone asked in the comments, are we dealing with a satanic cult? Well, not me, but is the reason why the truth hasn't come out about Madeline, is it because we're dealing with a cult, a satanic cult? Mother figures coming out again. Are we dealing? Yeah, look, mother, cover up, covering up, covering up, covering up. Maybe, this is what I'm feeling, maybe the parents of Madeleine were told that she was dead to cover up the group ring of powerful people. Mask not true. So she's not showing to the public the truth, that she knows the truth. She's wearing a mask. Are we dealing with a wrong direction again? Oh, look. The father. Wrong direction. The emperor. Deeply involved. Oh my golly gosh. Deeply involved. That'll make a lot of people happy in the chat. Okay, someone asked if Julia Wandelt is right-handed and is Maddie right-handed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this deck. This is new to me. This one. This is Trisha James's deck. Is Julia right-handed? Is Julia right-handed? I don't know how we're going to get this answer. Hopefully there's a yes card in here and a no card. Is Julia Wandelt right-handed? Is Julia Wandelt... Let's see what come out. I wonder if she's left, because left is there. That is really weird. So nothing indicated to me that she was right, but we've got left here. Left. So I'll look that up. I'll look that up and see if that's true. I can't find on there if she's left or right. Probably not going to ever find that out. Is Madeleine McCann left or right-handed? Is Madeleine McCann left or right? Something says both sides. That's a bit weird. Maybe because she was 3, she was able to use both sides of her hands. Maybe. We've got an L there. Left. Maybe she's left now because Julia's left. Who knows? Don't know how we're going to find out that truth, but that's what the cards are saying. Let's ask this deck, is Julia Madeleine McCann? Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Is Julia, because this is a bit softer, this deck. Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Let's see. She's been through a lot. She wants to feel safe. And she wants to feel protected. I've gotten that card before with Julia. Goodbye, moving on. Is Madeleine. That one came out. She's... Oh my God, this is amazing. Searching for the truth. That's exactly what she's doing. And she's finding the hidden secrets and revealing them. 13 to me is my angel number. I feel like she's divinely guided. Wow. That's what Julia is doing. She's searching for the truth. Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Is Julia Madeleine McCann? Alright, we've got a few here. So these ones came out before that one. Let's see what came out. Oh, that's cute. That looks like a gizmo out of the Gremlins. Okay, so we've got... I feel like this is just describing the way she feels. I feel like she does have heavy burdens and she's very weighed down. I feel like she's always constantly working on feeling like she's enough, because maybe she's got abandonment issues and maybe she feels like it went so fast and she wants to reunite with her truth and resolve the differences. Okay, so in the other readings, apparently the death card came out for Madeleine, and one of the comments I received was, why in the other reading did the death card come out? And then in this reading you're saying that she's alive. Well, it's the cards talking. So I'm going to ask, is Madeleine alive? Is Madeleine alive? Because in the other reading I did, it said she was. Maybe the death card was meaning an ending. Oh. I am safe now. I am safe now. Home. Security and safety. That keeps coming out about for Julia, but what I want to know is gone too soon. Child energy. Yes, that's exactly what happened. She was taken. She's missing. Gone too soon. Is Madeleine McCann alive? Or has she passed over? Is she alive or has she passed over? You are loved and in my heart. Move past Grievance. Understanding the path. Understanding the path. Alive. She's older. Oh my God. So that's what it was meaning. It was meaning that that child is no longer with us. She has grown up. So that was what it was meaning. It was meaning that she was, and saying here, she's older. She's aging. Which means that's Julia. I'm going to ask these cards. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Sorry about the snoring in the background. I've said it before, but I'll say it again because it's getting pretty loud. Recovery. She needs to heal. I am healing. Oh my golly gosh. It wasn't meant to happen. Okay. Yes, there is a blood issue because they want to get... She wants DNA. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Says there's a quick outcome. Wise voices, experience wisdom, learn from me. I would say that she's learnt a lot because she's only young from this experience. Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Is Julia Wandelt Madeleine McCann? Was she Madeleine McCann? Was she Madeleine McCann? Now she's grown up. Is it the same person? Is it the same person? What do we get here? She's got anxiety. See both sides. There's a connection. Seeing both sides, because one, she was a child, now she's an adult. So there's two sides to it. There is a connection. Is Julia Wandelt the same person? Madeleine McCann. Is she the same person? Just grown up. She's searching for the truth. This is hidden. She wants to know if it's true. They're bound by the both chains. Julia Wandelt. Are you Maddie? That says many causes, multiple issues. Connection. New situation. But birth related. Oh my golly gosh. You are enough. She needs to know that she is enough. Others involved. Others involved. Julia. Spirit message. Ooh, what is his spirit message? Compassionate. Thank you for caring. Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, playing with fire. Caution. Fire related. What's the spirit message? What is the spirit message? Oh. I think the spirit message is for Julia. She's very caring and compassionate, but Spirit is saying she's playing with fire. Be cautious. What else do you have to say to Julia? There's a blood issue, which is the DNA. What is Spirit saying here? There is a connection. And you need to learn from this experience. What else does Spirit want to tell Julia? Just be content. Comfortable and content. This could be unpredictable. Go about it differently. Okay, what else do you want to tell me? Protection. Protection, so you feel safe. Okay, so someone also asked about this man that's came up to authorities when they were searching at Christian's property. And he said that he knows that Christian did this because many, many years ago, before she was taken, him and his mate told this man that he was going to do this. And then someone asked, why is this man speaking out now? He did nothing about it then. Why is he doing it now? But I did see that he did say, he did speak out and no one listened. So this man that spoke out, I'm just going to concentrate on the way he talked, I don't know his name. Oh, he has regret, this guy, because he knew something and now he has really deep sadness about it. Okay, so about knowing about this young child being taken. Okay, so he has regret because he did tell authorities and authorities didn't do nothing about it. He has regret because he didn't pursue the issue. Is this guy speaking his truth? Is this guy speaking his truth? He had lack of control over it. He didn't have control over it. This man. What else can you tell me about this man? Something a lot to go through. Longevity keeps coming up. Oh, this is Julia. There's two sides, Madeleine and Julia. She's going to live a long life, and she's got endurance, which that tells me that she is going to keep going until she gets her answers. Okay, do you want to speak any more about this man that came out and said that he knows about this? Let's see. These cards are absolutely stunning. Yeah, so he's communicating and he had a message. I feel like he feels like he made a mistake because he didn't pursue it. He was told lies. I'm getting from that. He was told lies. He must have been told, oh look, father energy came popping out. Leader. He was told lies. So he was told that they were going to investigate it and they didn't. Okay, I'm going to use these cards to ask one more question. Are the parents involved? Is Julia Wandelt's Polish parents involved? Are they involved in any way? Are they involved in any way? So we've got abandoned, left behind, interesting. Someone else abandoned her. Let me just get these cards and I'll see what the message is. Yeah, here's Julia here. Someone else abandoned her. So she was abandoned. Someone else abandoned her. And what did the parents do? What did the parents do? That's really weird. Liberate. Bound by struggle. So what did the parents do when they seen that she was abandoned? What did the parents do see that she was abandoned? Inherit. Oh my God. Inheritance. Inherited is what I'm feeling. Inherited her. Inherited her. Saying they're proud of her. The Polish parents, how are they involved? How are they involved? How are the Polish parents? Look. They know both sides. How are they involved? That's Julia there. I wonder if she's a Libra. Wonder where... Oh, no, she wouldn't... Oh, well, she wonder what birth date they said she has. Family. Protection. Protect each other. She's a family member. She became family. Father energy. Leader. Escape. Escaped. Oh, she escaped the father. We will meet again. So, transformed. This is going to transform. This is going to transform again. What else are they going to come up with? Deep sadness. There would be deep sadness there. Okay, well, I could keep going and going and going, but I think I'm going to stop there. I answered all the questions I had written down. Family bond, hard on yourself. Julia's very hard on herself. Anyway, tell me what you think about the reading, and if you have any more questions, and if I have to do another reading about this, I will. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.